It's an early morning in Lahore, the heart of Pakistan. In this green rickshaw comes an old man who sells a very famous street food breakfast of naan and Haleem. He sets up his roadside dhaba on the footpath of Anarkali Bazaar every morning. He goes in this narrow alley to get the stuff needed to kick off his food stall. And here he comes carrying his chair and a pile on his head. For over 40 years, Baba Ji had sold naan and Haleem at this very spot. His Haleem has more history than the buildings around it. He put down his wooden stool where he would sit back and tell stories to his customers. He opens up his pile and puts out a small shelf, and we have the smallest dhaba of the world. At 7 sharp, office workers, college students, rickshaw drivers, and even white-collar professionals lined up at his stall. He gets his plates ready and off he goes, selling the infamous Amritsari Haleem. First he adds Haleem to garnish. Caramelized onions and olive oil is added. The scent of ghee, fried onions, and freshly baked naan hung heavy in the air. A serving of Haleem, a warm naan, soft in the middle, crisp at the edges, handed over with a smile. After serving the first few customers who were patiently waiting, he finishes up with the setup and lights up the coal that will keep the Haleem warm through the morning. Babaji never took a day off, not when it rained, not when the sun boiled the streets. Once, during a fever, he fainted right behind his cart. Locals rushed him to a clinic, and the very next day, slower but smiling, he was back. There they sat, a rickshaw driver tearing into a naan with reverence, steam rising from their bowls like warm breath on a winter morning. Baba never made much money, but his heart was full. He fed stray dogs the leftover naans, gave free food to the neighborhood kids who had no shoes. Haleem is considered a delicacy in Indian subcontinent. Baba Ji's recipe is inspired from his forefathers who hailed from Amritsar, India. Baba Ji sells one serving for 50 rupees, that is less than 20 cents. A delicacy for that price is unheard of. Thus the reason for so many people gathering around Baba Ji's stall day in, day out. During COVID lockdown, when everything shut down, Baba opened his tiny savings and cooked for the slum nearby. The footpath buzzed with quiet delight as the sun climbed higher, casting long shadows of people gathered around Baba Ji's cart. Makeshift seating, cracked bricks, upturned crates became thrones for the morning crowd. Today, if you ever walk past his corner, You'll find Baba stirring his Haleem with that same slow patience, humming an old song and asking every customer, Ka ana kaya kia, beta. Curling around conversations and shared silences. No one is in a rush. Phones stay in pockets. The world slowed down, if only for a moment.
This food stall is 65 years old. God bless my father who started it, and then I took over. My father used to sell it for less than a rupee when he started, and he always gave students free food in his lifetime. And by the grace of Almighty, I am following his footsteps. Now that the inflation has caused all prices to go up, I had to raise prices too. My full plate is 100 rupees only. It is all because the ingredients that buy cost me way higher than 10 years ago. I sell half plate for 60 rupees only. I always make sure that my customer get meat pieces in their plates. I only take Wednesdays off. I start by 7 o'clock sharp in the morning, and I finish by 10 or 11. It's my very own recipe, and a secret I don't tell anybody. My location is Anarkali Bazaar, Lahore.
His customers came from all backgrounds. They are loyal customers who indulge in every bite as it melts in their mouths, soothing their taste buds. And his tiny stall is a gathering point for both locals and travelers. Man who had seen many seasons come and go. His weathered face was lined with time, his hands rough from years of handling hot pans and spatulas. All he desires is to pass his legacy to his son. The sizzling food, the friendly banter, and the pride in serving something that brought people together. The villagers came for the food, but stayed over the story of an old man, his son, and the flavors that connected them to generations past.